Hello po, mabuhay! Peace be with us po. Nandeste din po sa ating lahat at nagbabalik po ang Come and See. Isang powerful prayer nga po. Sabihin po natin, Jesus, I trust in you. Okay po. Ngayon po ay nasa 33rd Sunday in Ordinary Time na po tayo. In our Gospel for today, Jesus said to His disciples, Amen, I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all these things have taken place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. But of that day or hour, no one knows, neither the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. My dear brothers and sisters, inaanyayahan po tayong pagnilayan ang kahalagahan ng paghihintay. Marami po sa atin nagtataka kung kailan darating ang isang bagay na gusto natin. Do not worry. Babalik din siya. We must hope for that very moment na darating ang isang bagay na gustong gusto natin. Even for the coming of Christ. As we await His coming, pagsikapan po natin na maging mabuti, magpakumbaba, at tapat sa Diyos. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. Pakinggan po natin ang readings and gospel for this day po.
A reading from the book of the prophet Daniel. In those days, I, Daniel, heard this word of the Lord. At that time, there shall arise Michael, the great prince, guardian of your people. It shall be a time unsurpassed in distress, since nations began until that time. At that time, your people shall escape, everyone who is found written in the book. Many of those who asleep in the dust of the earth shall awake. Some shall live forever, others shall be an everlasting horror and disgrace. But the wise shall shine brightly like the splendor of the firmament, and those who lead the many to justice shall be like the stars forever. The word of the Lord. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews. Brothers and sisters, every priest stands daily at his ministry, offering frequently those same sacrifices that can never take away sins. But this one offered one sacrifice for his sins, and took his seat forever at the right hand of God. Now he waits until his enemies are made his footstool. For by one offering he has made perfect forever those who are being consecrated. Where there is forgiveness of sins, there is no longer offering for sin. The word of the Lord. A proclamation from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. Jesus said to his disciples, In those days, after that tribulation, the sun will be darkened, and the moon will not give its light, and the stars will be falling from the sky, and the powers in the heavens will be shaken. And they will see the Son of Man coming in the clouds, with great power and glory. And then he will send out the angels and gather his elect from the four winds, from the end of the earth to the end of the sky. learn a lesson from the fig tree. When its branch becomes tender and sprouts leaves, you know that summer is near. In the same way, when you see these things happening, know that He is near, at the gates. Amen, I say to you, this generation will not pass away until all these things have taken place. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will not pass away. But of that day or hour no one knows, neither the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. The Gospel of the Lord.
Our Gospel for today is taken from St. Mark. And let us reflect on hope and patience for His glorious return. In our lives, marami po tayong gustong makamit at makuha. Uy, gusto ko ng ano, gusto ko ng ganyan. At marami pa. Mga bata, alam ko na meron din kayong gustong makuha din. Mami, gusto ko ng toys. Gusto ko ng bagong slippers. At iba pa. Pero, tanungin po natin sarili po natin. Bakit ang tagal dumating ang gusto natin? Ma, pa, nasan yung mga ganito? Nasan yung ganyan? Pati na din sa kabataan ngayon. Nasan yung bagong cellphone ko? Nasan yung bagong laptop ko? Ngayong panahon ng pandemya, may katanungan din po tayo na kailan po tayo babalik sa normal? Kailan kaya tayo babalik sa normal na pamumuhay natin? Kailan din kaya mawawala ang virus? Sa buhay po natin ngayon, marami po tayong gustong makuha. Ang tanong lang natin kung kailan ito dadating o makukuha. Just like in our gospel for today, we ask, when will Christ come again? Many don't know about it. But Christ said, of that day or hour, no one knows, neither the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father. Ang Diyos Ama lang ang nakakaalam kung kailan dadating ang tamang oras. God gave us the chance to change our lifestyle. We are all not perfect on the inside, but we have a chance to change it. Christ is not yet ready to return, as if the Father will know. Kaya, as we are drawing to close our liturgical year, Christ reminds us that every time we wait, you must not be impatient. We must have hope in God that one day it will soon come. Habang buhay pa po tayo, let us not forget Christ and God's commands. Maging tapat, maging mabuti, at magpakumbaba po tayo sa ating buhay. So that when the day came for Christ to return, we may as well hear Him say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant. Come and share your Master's joy." Are you still waiting for Christ's return? Maniwala, magtiwala, wag lang manira. O Diyos, kami po nawa ay maging tapat at mabuti sa iyo at sa aming kapwa habang hinihintay po namin ang maluwalhating pagdating ng iyong bugtong na anak. May we hope that on your commands, you may accept us in your kingdom. We praise and thank you. Protect us and guide us, Lord. Amen. Thank you for watching, my dear brothers and sisters. Maraming salamat po at God bless po sa ating lahat.